displeasing foam on top.
You work hard for your money. At Davidson Bank, we believe your bank should work hard for your money too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary, middle-class people like yourself into multi-quadrillionaires. Just listen.
I started off with a $300 savings account, and 2 years later, my net worth is approximately...
Okay, we've got one contestant ready to go.
Audio input level should be at
Okay, you're ready on set. 10 seconds.
Be careful out there.
Let's have a crash check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
If you're just calling to annoy us, please wait for the beep, then hang up.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, but my good friends call me Christy Yamaguchi. Flying solo, so did Amelia Earhart. And look how that turned out. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Romanticlip Tandem Toenail Clippers. Because the couple that clips together stays together.
Okay, let's light this sucker. First question. To era is human. Hey, what's going on? The Paleozoic era, the Cenozoic era, the Mesozoic era, or the Proterozoic era? More like Paleozoic. Not only is this not going on now, but since it was a period of time before much complex life on Earth, nothing much was going on then either. So close! You were only off by millions upon millions of years. Watch how easy this is. The Cenozoic era is what's been going on geologically for the last 65 million years. Same crap, different epoch. Open wide for Menage a Tub. You know that nursery rhyme, rub-a-dub-dub? What the hell are those three men doing in a tub anyway? Sounds like some sort of strange Cialis commercial. Suppose the three men in a tub are floating along in the ocean when they hit a giant iceberg. If their survival rate is the same as the people on the Titanic, who will survive? The butcher, and the baker, the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker, or they'll all die. No, but if this were true, perhaps Jack and Rose would still be together today. Well, not today, they'd be dead anyway by now. But at least for a while they could have stayed alive and had kids or something. Nuh-uh, Kate Winslet survived. Yeah, that's right, everybody on the Titanic survived and lived happily ever after. Where's that confounded right answer? On the Titanic, about 1,500 people died and just over 700 people survived. So roughly 1 in 3 people survived, like the butcher. Just his luck. The butcher survives and all he has to eat is fish. And now, a profound tweet. Because he famously penned the line, "Brevity is the soul of wit," which author would probably be a fan of Twitter? At Oscar_Wilde E, at Yogi Berra 8, at the _real_Twain, or at Shake $Pier. 140 no's. You missed the mark. You know, a quiz game is 90% mental, and the other half is filled with wrong answers. Were you thinking of this one? Shakespeare wrote "Brevity is the soul of wit" for Polonius during the second act of Hamlet. Or as Hamlet is called in tweet speak, Ham. Hey! Coming up next, getting shot with a t-shirt gun. If the mascot for the San Jose Sharks wanted to mirror the feud in West Side Story, what team would he taunt with vicious finger snaps? The Houston Rockets, the New York Jets, the LA Clippers, or the Indiana Pacers? No one really picks on the Pacers. Yeah, everyone knows if you leave them alone long enough, they'll just kind of wear themselves out. It's actually really cute. I so wanted you to pick this one. The Jets are the rivals to the Sharks in West Side Story. So while it would be weird for a hockey mascot to taunt a football mascot, you can't always predict hate. But for the sake of innocent civilians, hopefully the mindless violence wouldn't escalate to drive-by dancings. You just clipped yourself. But you know what can clip yourself and a significant other? A Tandem Toenail Clipper, just like the one you won from Romanticlip Tandem Toenail Clippers. Because you can't spell cuticle without cute. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra $4,000. Congratulations.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Next. Close the door, I'm undressing. And hey, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read you a list of 7 names. For each one, you need to tell me whether it's the name of a brand of ranch salad dressing or the name of a legal brothel in Nevada. If it's a ranch dressing, press the square button. If it's a Nevada brothel, press your circle button. For each one you get right, I'll be pouring on 300 big ones. Get one wrong and I'll strip you of 300. And since you don't seem to be wearing a watch, here, the quicker you answer, the more cash you get in your end. The end. Alrighty then, here it comes. Hidden Valley Ranch, Cherry Patch Ranch, Moonlight Bunny Ranch, Wishbone Ranch, Chicken Ranch, Annie's Naturals Cowgirl Ranch, Marie's Creamy Ranch, Sweet Juicy Tomatoes. That was awesome. Not bad. Next time, try looking at the screen the entire time instead of trying to peek at my croutons. Hey, you know what? Get your clothes on and get out of here. If I were you, I'd be embarrassed by that performance. And of course, this goes for both of these categories. If you smell blue cheese, ask for a refund immediately. That'll bring an end to our first round, where you pretty much crapped your pants. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. Let's see what's in store. Say hello to Show Me the Moonie. About how long was Neil Armstrong's historic walk on the moon? As long as it takes to moon someone out your car window, as long as Michael Jackson's moonwalk song Billie Jean, as long as the Twilight movie New Moon, or as long as the 12-hour shift at Moonlight Bunny Ranch. Hello? Look, we've finished with the brothel names, dis or dat, okay? Snap out of it already. This answer is not your lover. It's just an answer who claimed that it was the one. Let me show you something. Neil Armstrong's walk on the moon was about 2.5 hours long, so if you include previews and credits, yeah, it's about that. That is, unless you believe the moon landing was also just a cleverly made movie. Here's one I like to call Comfy in Nautica. How many Snuggies would a giant squid need in order to accommodate all of its appendages? 4 Snuggies, 5 Snuggies, 8 Snuggies, or 10 Snuggies? Okay, 4 is a good guess, but I may have gotten you on a tentacality. I mean a tentacleality. Whatever. Nice try, calamari brains. Come on, this isn't rocket science. It's, marine biology. One right answer coming up. All squids have 8 arms plus 2 longer tentacles. So with 2 armholes each, a squid would need 5 Snuggies. Of course, I only have 2 arms, but I have 5 snuggies just for variety.
Locking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
May I introduce Arch, your arch enemy.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
Okay, it's an order question, which means I'm giving out a $1,000 bonus to anybody who gets it right. So, put these things in chronological order based on when they first appeared. The St. Louis Arch, the McDonald's Golden Arches, the Archie comics. Archie Golden Arches Arch, Arch Golden Arches Archie, Golden Arches Arch Archie, or Archie Arch Golden Arches. Way to go, Jughead. Well, lucky for you, McDonald's offers a wide variety of menu options for $1. McDonald's has the Big Mac, and Mark McGuire played for the St. Louis Cardinals, and his nickname was Big Mac, so that means... Oh, wait, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yes, you're wrong. No, I'll get this. Archie was introduced in 1941, the McDonald's Arches in 1962, and the St. Louis Arch was completed in 1965. And after reading the scathing book on American fast food production, Fast Food Nation, I'll never be able to pick up another Archie comic book, because I realized I hate to read.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me,
This one's called Drill Baby Drill. So with all these ecological disasters happening around the world, you'd think folks would be ready to embrace alternative forms of energy. Not so. Which protest sign would you see Don Quixote carrying at an anti-environment rally? Wind turbines can blow me, solar panels aren't very bright, thermal energy leaves me cold, or waves so long to tidal power. They're not the only things that aren't very bright. Hey, you just generated a wrong answer. Like wearing a t-shirt over a long-sleeve thermal. This is so wrong. I so wanted you to pick this one. In Cervantes' novel, Don Quixote thinks windmills are evil, ferocious giants. I think Don Quixote watches too much Fox News.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
It's time for It's Snowing Dogs and Dogs. Suppose American Idol's Randy Jackson judged an Iditarod competition. If he were judging a team with the maximum allowable number of dogs, what would he say? Yo, you 6 dogs a killer! Check it, you 8 dogs nailed it! You 12 dogs were hot tonight! Or, listen, you 16 dogs were dope! An answer as wrong as Cuba Gooding Jr.'s Snow Dogs. No! Be smarter! Be smarter! I don't know, dog. Kinda pitchy. Want to see the right answer? A musher is allowed to have up to 16 dogs in the Iditarod. At this point, they might as well just add a team of dogs to American Idol's contestant list. Like our intern Kyle here, who auditioned last season. Hey Kyle, sing something!
If I know that I can find love.
Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 4,000 if you're wrong. And don't forget,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You have a nice scalp, so stop hiding it. Please take off your headgear when you go indoors. Good luck. There you have it! That game earned you the honor of wearing the You Don't Know Jack Not a Dunce cap. Unfortunately, I wrote dunce first, and there wasn't enough room to write not a over it. But you know, it's the thought that counts, right? Huzzah! It's like you were walking on water the entire time. But seriously though, you know who really did walk on water? Someone in history that we should seriously talk about right now. That one little lizard they show on all those nature shows. That dude is hilarious! Well, I promised myself I wouldn't be negative at the end of the game, regardless of the outcome. So, well, you certainly buzzed into questions, and you finished the game. Kudos to that. Well, you didn't do poorly, but you didn't do great. You're kind of like me in a white t-shirt. You kind of just seem to fade away. Well, someone finally had their thinking cap on, and it worked, but you still look like an idiot. Oh great, there's a fire in the building. But you know, after enduring that performance, this is the most interesting thing that's happened lately. Yeah, I'm coming! Wow, witnessing that was like watching the video of a drunk David Hasselhoff eating a hamburger on a bathroom floor. Strangely, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. So, you probably think you have to buy a backwards baseball cap in order to wear it that way, am I right?
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
All right, give me the hate sign if you're interested in more playage.
In 2002, a film came out that changed the genre of fantasy suspense forever.